In a landmark moment at the Paris Paralympics 2024, Swayam, a leading accessibility organization, unveiled an inspiring video highlighting its crucial support for India's para-athletes. Swayam has played a vital role in ensuring accessible and inclusive transportation for these athletes, advancing the cause of accessibility in sports. In an exclusive interview with DD India correspondent Prasar Bharati speaks with Sminu Jindal, founder and chairperson of Swayam, about their impactful work.
Joining me is Sminu Jindal, the chairperson and the founder of Swayam. This NGO, ma'am, is working on accessibility for everyone, especially people who require it, for disabled, special people. Tell us more about your work. It's been 24 years that you guys have been working. It's a long time. And you guys made a huge impact on India's para-athletes, especially when in Tokyo Games as well as in the Paris Para Games. Give your opinion, your thoughts on how exactly these last 24 years have been and how it has helped our para-athletes to shine on international stage.
Sports is one place where we can make our character because it teaches us more than me. It talks about we, and it gives us small little victories that are so important to us in our daily mental health also. So that's why we forayed into sports, and we have participated with Tokyo Paralympics as well as the Paris ones because we wanted to let our players know that they must concentrate on their game, not be stressed around going to an accessible washroom or an accessible vehicle, because we all want little dignity in our lives.
2036, we might just get the Olympics, and now the sporting infrastructure, we are talking about sports, the sporting infrastructure should be such that it should not discriminate, between people. Like, even if, we saw in Tokyo Games, we saw in Paris Games, our para athletes have done better than our normal athletes. So it is imperative that we provide them that impetus to go and train there. So future ready is a big thing, isn't it?
Exactly, because this will be one of the very important aspects that will be concentrated upon, and we want India to come out shining. So we definitely want accessibility to be there, yes, for the para-athletes, and also for people, other people who come and watch this sport.
Absolutely.
To have accessibility in every field will really make India look big, and we're at the cusp of becoming a big, huge nation. I am looking at India becoming #1, and when that happens, accessibility in infrastructure and transport.
How long do you think it will take for India to become, let's say, give accessibility or provide them that path to become accessible for everyone?
I think a very major aspect is awareness. I, for the longest time, thought villagers won't understand it, but we took accessible family toilets in rural India. We've touched about 11 states, 135 districts, and we realized that if we talk to the villagers, they're looking at westernized pots to be an aspirational thing to get.
Yes, absolutely.
And it is wonderful to know that even in villages, people understand accessibility. It's just that it's a little complicated, accessibility as in definition, and then a Hindi translation, which would be literal, is sugamyata. So sometimes people get confused. What are we really talking about? Are we just talking about ramps or elevators? But it's a lot more, many more things, because we're talking about pedestrian pathways so that children can go ride a bike safely, so that parents are not worried at home, So all those things really make a difference. And I do hope and pray that if awareness starts happening, if it is taken as a topic equally of your interest as much as it is mine, then things will go forward, then things will change. But till then, I just have to hope and wish that we will change it in, now I don't want to say 2 years, 10 years, definitely before we get the Olympics.
Much appreciated time. So that was Sminu Jindal talking about the fact that in the next 10 years, we might have accessibility for all, and she's leading the winds of change. With Campus and Loknath, this is Prasar Bharati for DD India from Delhi.